Hello everyone. In this episode, we will discuss what is DAX Query View and how to use it in Power BI. Actually, the DAX Query View in Power BI desktop provide an environment for writing, running, testing and debugging DAX queries directly within Power BI. Now let me switch to the computer for the demo. So first we will discuss about the measures, then we will discuss about the calculated column, and at the end I will show you how to query data table using a DAX query view. Now here you can see the option actually DAX query view. But if your desktop is too old, Power BI desktop is too old, you will not be able to see. So I'll request you to please download the latest version of Power BI desktop. If I'll click here, you will see this kind of the environment. And now first we will create a new measure using a DAX query view. So here I will use a define keyword and then I will come down and here I'll use a measure. Measure is again keyword and here is my order table. So I want to create a new measure within the order table. So I'll use a order table. And now this is my new measure name, cells with bonus bracket close equal to, I'll use a sumx function here and then order table name comma order and total cells, and what I'm going to do multiply by 0.20. This is my bonus bracket close. Okay, so this is my new measure name and this is the sumx function. I am multiplying the total cells multiplied by 0.20 and okay, summing the total cells along with this. Okay, now I'll come down and here I will use a evaluate function and then I'll come down and here I will use a summarize. This is not required actually, just for display purpose to show you. I will use order and then comma again order and then cells with bonus bracket close. This will be a column name, so I'll say here only cells. Okay, now let me run this actually. So once I will run this, you can see the total cells here, cells with bonus. Okay, so that way you can create a DAX query. Now this is fine. Now I am okay with this measure. Now I want to add it to your data model actually. Data model. So here you will see one option, update model, add new measure. If you click this, this will directly, this measure, cells with bonus will be added to your data model. I'll just click and I'll click on update model. So it is working. Now we'll go to the report and we'll see whether it is added or no. So if you can see, this is added in your data model, this measure. Now let me add a one column chart and we will add a country here and then cells with bonus. Okay, now let me go back. I'll show you another thing. Now you realize that 0.20 is incorrect. So you want to correct it. So you make it here 5. But in your data model, the cells with bonus is added with the 0.20. So you want to update. So again, you can see here one option, update model overrides measures. Okay, overrides measures. If you click here, update model, so it is updating your data model with measure. Now if I'll go back to the report page and again I will check here, so you can see it is replaced with 0.25. Earlier it was 0.20. So this kind of the flexibility you have in the DAX query view. Now we will use a column, calculated column, how we have to do it. Now here I will use a column keyword, column, and order table, comma, column name is sales list price. Now equal to order. Here in the data model, you have a one column called list price. So I will use a list price multiply by order quantity. Here you can see order quantity. So again I'll use a order table, order table, and order quantity, bracket close. So I'm creating a column sales list price where I'm doing the list price multiply by order quantity. Now here I will come down and I will use a keyword. Now I'll say order. Okay. Now I'll run this. So here you can see actually new column is added, order sales list price. So this is newly added and here we have created the column. So order sales list price is already added. Now the last option which I wanted to show you is how to query the table. So I'll remove this. So for example, if you want to display our top 5 rows, so here you have to use a function top in 5, comma, order, and bracket close. Now let's run this. So you can see the top 5 row is displayed. Now for example, you want to display a top 3 but on total sales. So what to do here? Again you put a comma and here use a order, and then you have to use a total sales. And click on run. So you can see, let's make it 3, and we'll run it. And here you can see that this top 3 is based on the total sales. So that's all for this video, and I request you to please subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching.